In this video, I'll show you how to set up tax rates in Xero. Once you are on your Xero account, the first step is to head over to the top bar. And on the left-hand side, you want to click on the drop-down for your organization. Now, below your organization, head over to the bottom and click on Settings. And once you are on the settings page, simply scroll down until you find tax. Now on tax, we have here the first option, which is manual tax rates. So simply click on that. Now, once you are on the manual tax rate section, it will automatically show you all of your taxes within your account. Now, in order for you to add a tax rate, simply head over to the top and left corner. From here, you will see a plus sign. Simply click on the new tax rate button. Once you do that, a tab will show. From here, what you need to do is simply set up your tax rate display name. Now, this could be any types of name. You just want to make sure that it is limited to 50 characters. I will name this VAT on sales. Now, this will also depend. You can do VAT on expenses, VAT on income. You just want to make sure that the display name does match the tax type. Since this is VAT on sales, at the bottom, you want to simply click on the drop down, and in here, you want to choose the exact tax type. So since this is VAT on sales, I will add sales. If you are doing VAT on purchases, then just simply add purchases. Now at the bottom, this is your tax components. From here, we want to name this into VAT, which is a tax component. On the right-hand side, you want to set a total rate or a percentage for this tax. So VAT on sales, we can set this to be about 12%. And once you do that, at the bottom in the right corner, it will automatically add the total tax rate. You can also add another component for VAT. In here, we can set this to be 5% instead of 10%. You just want to make sure that this is the exact component. You can also set a different component for VAT on sales. Now, if you do have multiple components at the bottom, you can set it as a compound. Now, once you set it as a compound, this will be applied to the taxed subtotal. And once you're done, head over to the bottom in the right corner and click on Save. Now, once you click on Save, as you can see at the bottom, you will automatically see the tax rate in which you have added. On the left-hand side, you will see a checkbox. If you click on it, at the top, you will have an option to delete. Now, on the right-hand side of the new tax rate, in here, you can change to an advanced tax rate. So if you simply click on this, in here, it will show you all of the things that you need to manually add within the tax rates. So it will ask you to manually update the places in Xero to use the advanced tax rates, including your chart of accounts, inventory, unapproved invoices, quotes, purchases orders, bills, manual journals, and expense claims. It will also be the same for contact defaults, repeat transactions, and bank rules. If you are sure that you want to go through advanced tax rates, head over to the bottom and click on Change. And once you do that, as you can see, the advanced tax rates will automatically be added. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions in the comment section below, and I will try my best to help you out.